Good morning, everybody. Tristan here from Dirtbag Odyssey. It is a beautiful, cold winter day. And what a perfect day it is. Just that Alpine Bivy bag by Rab. That's how big it packs down to. This is a mountain bivy bag, right? So it's made lightweight, pretty durable, and for fast, quick ascents for a tent is not feasible. Time-wise, weight-wise, whatever it be, this replaces it. And what a great job it does. Let's take a look at the specs. All right, guys, like I said, Rab Alpine Bivy bag. This is pack size 20 by 18 centimeters. Super small, super small. Might be 25 in length. It's super small, like head comparison. This obviously is in the bivy bag because it's on the ground. I've got a pair of socks and a sweater in here, but that is about the size of it. Comes in at about 440 grams. Super light. 80 centimeters at the shoulders. It's gonna be 220 centimeters long. Okay, I'm 6'2". I'm gonna line it. We're gonna take a better look at it, give you some space. I'm 6'2", lots of space for maybe a bag at the end. I had my coat up there last night and yeah, a blanket. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. Let me read you some of the specs. So this is gonna be a 15,000 millimeter HH waterproof. Pretty waterproof. It's made with the 15D Pertex shield, super good quality stuff. It comes in orange or the olive green, which I have, a little better for bush camping. And it's got an air permeability rating of about 0.8 CFM. All right. All the seams and the zippers are taped, so you know it's not going to leak. Okay. It's a really good bag. I really like it. It's lightweight and it has a bathtub bottom, so the stuff on the bottom is a little bit stronger. It seems pretty resistant to punctures. Unfortunately, as I was packing it, the dogs were walking all over it, so it's definitely dog proof for sure. I don't know about a bite. I wouldn't go that far, so watch out for coyotes. Without further ado though, let's take a look at the actual bivy bag itself. Well, here it is. This is the actual bivy bag laid out in the olive green. Like I said, it does come in the orange. Very bright, as bright as my coat. So keep that in mind if you're gonna be stealth camping, bushcrafting, any of that stuff. But if you're in a mountain setting mostly, orange is probably going to be pretty good, right? You get stuck somewhere, good signal. I mean, you could even use it as tarp if you need to, but it is really a shelter, so you shouldn't really need a tarp. Let's take a look at this girl. Okay, guys, like I said, I'm about 6'2", so I'm going to go ahead, lay on this. I'm going to leave just the bottom bit of my boots on here, as I don't want to damage it. But yeah, so just imagine me 3 inches taller. Let's go ahead and lie on here. Foot in, like I said. Okay, so the ends of my boots are touching that now. As you can see, tons of room. Can basically throw my hands up. So tons of room along the side for stuff, either side. If you want to keep your electronics, any of that good stuff. There was room that I was able to throw my coat on top. Warm water barrel between my legs, obviously, and then some stuff at the end. Will probably help keep your feet a little warmer as well. It does get tight with the sleeping bag, but it's a nice tight. It's very warm and inviting. And then up here, I had a full-size pillow. Not quite a house-size pillow, but maybe a throw pillow, we'll say, right here that I was using. And then I was able to get my North Face quilt right here to hold it in place. And then I did end up putting my coat up there at the end just to kind of give my chest more room. But as you can see, lots of room. I'm not sure how tall I am with my hands up, but you would have to be pretty tall. I would guess maybe around 7 feet at least to not actually fit in this, and even then I think you can still squeeze. So lots of versatility. If you're small, there's going to be a lot of bag here and a lot to work with, so keep that in mind. Okay guys, so I just wanted to talk about the bathtub design for a little bit here, just quickly. So that Pertex shield is going to be just 1 inch along the side, then the rest is going to be this 3-liter ripstop. Okay, so it's 40D, so it's going to be super strong. Inside you can see more like waterproof design. Outside's a little more matte, kind of to match this, but I think the inside is what's going to matter. And I think, to be honest, if this was exposed to the sun, it would kind of flake off. So I think they've done a good thing here with this on the bottom, as opposed again to the more shiny side on the inside. But without further ado, let's get into the actual test of this video. It held up really well, and I think you'll like it. All right guys, well, here is the setup. This bag is great. It's just a little canoe dry bag, but picked up for 30 bucks. Great if you can get your hands on one of those, but here it is. I just got the water bottle holding it down, but I think it'll do well. You can see the rain fly there. It just kind of comes down, creates a nice little seal. Definitely looks like a body bag, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, this stuff is frozen solid. Let's try this way. Okay. I'm gonna take my knife. I'm just gonna this works well. Just sharpened her up. Spread these apart. Just like so. Ooh, that wind is blowing something fierce here. Right across our nice embers. There we go. It's very nice. I think this will work. This is how you know it's gonna be a cold night, or it is a cold night. No clouds in the sky. A little bit over here, but nothing up there. It's gonna be a brisk one, that's for sure, but fire's going good. Got my box seat. Camp's over there, away from the flames. Drink is pretty all solid. And yeah, logs are just leaking out all their water right now, so life is good. Alright, we got dinner on the fire. How majestic does that look? We got some coconut curry soup. This stuff's delicious, organic, and cheap. Can't beat that. There's nothing better than a nice warm soup when you're winter camping. Especially if it's cooked over fire. Oh, coyotes are going out. They got something. They got something. Probably a rabbit or something. Hopefully not someone's dog. Dump it in. There we go. There goes the ice. Kettle of choice. Here we go, guys. Boiling water. You can tell, look. One, the air is rising in here, so it's getting a little hotter. But two, no sparkle. Oh, the sparkle. Look at that heat bubble. It's been in there for a minute. It's nice, just took the dogs in. It starts to preheat the sleep bag. You just have to make sure that lid is on tight. Because it's hot and it was cold, you'll have to kind of crank it a couple times. That looks inappropriate, but that's we're not gonna mind that. These are new, so I'm excited to try these. These bags are great, honestly. Alright guys, got the bag opened up. You can't really see them, but there they are. These nice down booties. They're awesome. They feel awesome, so I'm excited to try them out. I'm just gonna shove my gloves in here. Very important. Bring your bag of technology in here, and yeah, I'll see you in the bag. Alright guys, I'm in the bivy bag now. It's definitely tight with everything in it, but I do have my coat. I've got a blanket in here. I got lots of stuff in there, so it's tight, but it's reasonable for what it is. I mean, it's lightweight, so can you see that's steam from the water bottle. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. I'm loving the bivy so far. It's quite warm. I think I'm gonna go to bed, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys. Turning on my headlamp, but where'd it go? Oh, that's bright.
Oh, that's bright. Oh, shit. Woo, definitely a bit of frozenness in here. That's why it got so cold in here. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. There's all frost in here. That's why I got so cold in here. It got really cold all of a sudden. And then my hat started to stick to the roof. I only got dripped on it a couple times though, but let's bust out of this thing. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, there's my morning alarm. Alright guys, I'm up. Here's the sunrise. Alright, well, this is what I mean. Most of it just fell back onto me. Good amount of snow. There's my alarm. A good amount of snow inside of the actual bag itself. So that's not awesome. It's better than water, I guess, but it probably would be water if it was actual summertime. So I don't know. I thought this wasn't gonna have condensation. Now the one thing people were saying was the outside of the bag freezes, which it definitely did because it got crunchy, and then it can't breathe, right? So then the water is trapped. So I'll have to figure out some ways, but other than that, it was pretty good. I'm gonna start packing everything up and bring it inside and make some coffee. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's pretty nice waking up to here. It's pretty beautiful. I can't lie there. But yeah, we'll see how this is once I pull it apart. It was pretty cold at one point, but I'll explain maybe a little more once I get inside. Alright guys, I'm out of the bag now. That's better. I'm out of the bag now. It is so bitterly cold, especially with that wind coming through. Well, I would guess it probably got down to at least -20 last night. Woo. I'm cold now that I'm out of the bag. I'll kind of show you what I mean here. I don't know if you could really see before, but there was ice and snow all over this, like a thick coat as well. It's not really wet, but like definitely a good amount of snow in there just from breathing. So it did get all over my stuff, as you can see. So I'll have to bang that out, but nothing got wet, so that's good. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review and this video. Yeah, it's good. It's a good bivy bag. I think it's about as good as any bivy bag you'll get, if not maybe a little better. You're just gonna kind of run into the same problems, right, with that condensation. So I think mitigating that will be the key in the future. Yeah, but other than that, it's been a great time. It's been a good experience. I'm pretty cold, but feeling good, especially when you got a view like that. Wow. How blessed am I not only to have woken up, but to have a view like that at the same time. Life is good, baby, just a little cold. Like I said, it's probably about -20 right now. It's pretty cold, and that wind chill is something fierce. It's nipply. My hand's going numb just holding this, so I'm gonna put the camera down. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, leave us a like, and don't forget to check out our blog. There's a lot more content there at the moment than there is on the channel, and we got lots of new exciting stuff coming up. Like I mentioned a little bit before in the video, we do have a tarp coming as well. That should be coming sometime next week, and I'll be back out here again to test that. So if you enjoyed it, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.